Coming to you loud and clear.
It's Famous Athletics, and if you're looking to sleep in comfort or be outdoors in comfort, I need you to get them cozy soles. It's your guy Famous Athletics. Make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss a video like this. Throw that shit left down the pipe. Make sure you hit that like button and share this with anybody you talk boxing with or any type of sports. Famous Athletics, the dopest channel on the planet. Now that we got that out the way, I'm just gonna give my post-fight review for Ryan Garcia versus No Martinez. Ryan Garcia, you know, he advanced to 13-0, 12 KOs, and he went almost a full 8 rounds with Martinez, the tough veteran guy who's kind of gained southpaw, and it gauged Ryan Garcia's skill level and how far he could take it in the ring, his stamina, his punch resistance. It just showed a lot about Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia, the prospect from Golden Boy, he's fought a lot this year. I don't know how many times he fought this year, but he fought a lot. I give him a lot of respect. I give Devin Haney a lot of respect because these guys are active, whether they fighting lower tier guys or whatever the case may be. Golden Boy has a guy that can grow. Ryan Garcia is he's prone to be in front of the camera. He's like doing interviews. He seems like he's very confident when he's doing these interviews. He seems like he's confident when he's in the ring. Very young. I don't know how old he is. I'm not sure. I think he's real young. I don't think no older than 21. Somewhere from 18 to 21. So y'all correct me if I'm wrong. But Ryan Garcia versus No Martinez. What I saw in there, I saw a good prospect. Has some things to sharpen up on. I seen him mix up his tag. I seen him stand in the trenches with No Martinez. I seen him, do pretty much what he had to do to win, to get the victory. It was a TKO. It wasn't a knockout. So that goes to show you Martinez was tough for a young prospect, even like Ryan Garcia, who's undefeated with 12 KOs and 13 wins on his belt now that he got him out the way. But something very interesting that I did see, we're going to get back to the fight, but something very interesting that I did see was an interview that Ryan Garcia did, and said he was looking for fighting Gervonta Tank Davis, that the fans was interested in fighting Gervonta Tank Davis, in the next year or so. And I seen this last fight, and I was like, he was in there with No Martinez, a guy who's probably, let's say, somewhere in his 30s. I don't know exactly, so I'm gonna just say somewhere in his 30s. And I seen Ryan Garcia, lapse of defenses in this fight. Lapse of defenses, that's one of the things he has to work on. But I seen lapse of defenses that he had, and some of the things that he possesses in the ring, I see Tank can exploit. I think he's a little too green for Tank. I think Ryan Garcia shouldn't go for that Tank move. I don't think Golden Boy is gonna put him in that position to go against Tank. I think Tank is a little bit too strong, and Garcia doesn't have no power compared to Tank. Ryan Garcia has nothing that'll stop Tank from coming forward. I promise you this. This is a real bad matchup for Ryan Garcia if he wants that. I like the confidence in him, but I don't think he want to take this fight with Tank Davis. Tank Davis too strong, too athletic. Ryan Garcia is still a work in progress. Tank is more like fine-tuning things right now, and Ryan Garcia is literally a work in progress. What I see for Ryan Garcia, in order for him to have a chance against Tank, he's real young, so I don't see why he's a flat-footed fighter, especially coming up under somebody when they were young, such as Oscar De La Hoya, who is very on their toes. I think he should get more on his toes, and I think he should work more on his defense, getting out the pocket, not staying in the pocket so long and taking shots, because those two things, if you're not agile on your feet, if you can't stop and turn on a dime against Tank, Tank is very athletic. You know, for somebody for like Ryan Garcia to have a chance with Tank, you're gonna have to move. You're not gonna be able to stand there and take those shots from Tank. You're not gonna be able to let Tank hit you, because no Martinez was hitting Ryan Garcia with shots that I said. Now, if he fought Tank and Tank hit him with them same shots, mind you, they both southpaw, so that's why I said if Tank hit him with the same shots, Ryan Garcia will get dropped or possibly knocked out, and it's gonna look bad for Golden Boy. So I think they should keep Ryan Garcia away from Tank. I don't think he wants that smoke. If he does want that smoke, he will have to improve on a few things, like I said. And one of the things definitely is being on your toes. You don't want to stand there in front of Tank. Tank is made to destroy, and if you want to stand there in front of Tank and let him get them shots off, you have to fight a totally different fight. I'm not sure if he possesses these fights for a few rounds, because these guys are both KO artists. Let's not get that twisted. Ryan Garcia, the level competition, yeah, and Tank Davis, they both knockout artists. So both been knocking out their opponents, but Tank has definitely fought the better competition. Tank has definitely been he's definitely been around longer. So is he more active? No, not at this state, of course not, because Tank is he's more high up. Tank has been he's more competent. Let's just say Tank is more groomed and well-rounded. So Ryan Garcia, if you want that Tank Davis fight, I think you have to fight a totally different fight. If the fans want the Tank Davis fight, if Golden Boy wants their prospect ruined before he even gets a chance, you put him in there next year with Tank Davis and you'll see what happens. Some fans believe Ryan Garcia will beat Tank. I don't understand how you see that. He doesn't display defensively. He doesn't show enough responsibility to believe that he can take a punch from Tank or even get out the way of Tank shots. So I don't see that at all. I don't see any of that. I see a guy that's still green with a name and a fan base, which is good. I'm proud. Will be exploited, and Golden Boy had to restart over. But it's up to the fans at the end of the day. If they want to push for a fight and get the fight will be made. And if they want to duck the fight, they're going to duck the fight. So it is what it is. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Is Ryan Garcia ready for Tank Davis or any other? Where does he rank among the young dudes coming up? It's your guy, Famous Athletics. Everything's a sport, so it's my sportsmanship award. And just like that, Famous is gone.